Hello to all of you from this Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte. This is the Mineirão, the home of two proud footballing institutions, Cruzeiro and Atletico Mineiro. And here we have Barcelona against Bayern Munich. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here? It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Piqué. Bayern Munich are already 2 behind. Awful start. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Mascherano. And it's Messi. Daniel Alves. That's a throw. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Now it's Luis Suarez. Müller. Lahm. Battling down that right flank. Where to from here? And it's Müller. Robin! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Lewandowski. He's off on a marauding run. Really well taken goal.
Lewandowski showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Daniel Alves conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Now it's Luis Suarez. Robin tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Now the pass. What an adventurous run from a defender. And it's Neymar. Chance to shoot. Ribery. Javi Martinez. Luis Suarez. Dinks one in. Now it's Luis Suarez. A fantastic goal! A finish of true class! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
And he could have placed that either side, but he chose to go for the lob, and what a good decision.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with the 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Bayern Munich get it back again. And it's Lahm. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lahm. Lewandowski passes it through. It's gone a long way up and away. No, not quite.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Mascherano. Neymar. Aimed long and direct. There's the whistle for half-time. Is back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Vidal looks to dink one in. Jordi Alba. Deftly done. Jerome Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Ribéry. Messi. Forward it goes. Neymar with the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. Vidal. It's Luis Suarez! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Müller. Rakitic. Lahm. Rakitic does well to read it and intercepts. Daniel Alves. Messi. Luis Suarez. Müller. It's a long forward pass. Barcelona got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Jordi Alba tries a long pass towards the front. Neymar. Aimed forward. Ribéry. Bayern Munich need to make a change here. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rakitic. Ribéry. Tries a through ball. Ribéry set up one goal so far. Now it's Müller. Sergio Busquets demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Oh, good interception. Bayern Munich can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Piqué. That's a throw. Bayern Munich have a sub ready to come on. Thiago looks to slip it through. Piqué. Keeper's got good distance on that, and he's made certain that won't get through. Mathieu cuts it out. Iniesta. And it's Luis Suarez. Javi Martinez. Luis Suarez floats one over. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Neymar. Benatia. Robben. Done very well to intervene. Iniesta with the ball through. And through to the goalkeeper. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Iniesta. Neymar. Iniesta. Vidal pumps it upfield. Tries to stroke it through. Götze, he's onside. It's in! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello to all of you from this Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte. This is the Mineirão, the home of two proud footballing institutions, Cruzeiro and Atletico Mineiro. And here we have Barcelona against Bayern Munich. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Müller, Lewandowski, Robben, Sergio Busquets, boots it upfield, Rakitic, Jerome Boateng gets into the right position to intercept, Lahm, Jerome Boateng,
Lewandowski can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Sergio Busquets moves long and forward. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. It's on a plate. Rakitic and Messi! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Robben! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Daniel Alves, Rakitic, Jordi Alba. So it is still 0-0. Wonderful quick feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Müller. Müller. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ball's loose, and he's after it. Robben. Alaba. Lahm. Mascherano. Luis Suarez. And it's Robben. Chipped through, and he's cut it out. Daniel Alves. Got a possession this, but very little to show for it. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance to shoot.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Mascherano tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic, looks like a good ball through. Goal! Barcelona!
Neymar just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Drilled in low. Fair effort, he reacted well.
Suarez did so well to hold the ball up then just before the cross to enable his teammates to make their runs and be in a better position, but they've got to be more clinical than that.
It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Muller. Ribery. And that's a throw. Rakitic. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. Daniel Alves. Ribery. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Robben. And through to the goalkeeper. Daniel Alves. And it's half-time here. Is back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Lahm. Robben. Good run, where to from here? Now it's Lewandowski. It's broken loose. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Neymar! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Robben! Mathieu. Luis Suarez. Aim forward. Now it's Robben. Bayern Munich being made to look sloppy in possession here. Muller. Oh, he's broken through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mascherano.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Robben. Messi with the ball through. Alaba. Ribery. It's gone for a throw-in. A change here. There's a man waiting to come on. And it's Robben. Mario Götze. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! It's a loose ball. Iniesta. Neymar. Done very well to intervene. Götze. Spoon forward. Flags up. He must have been offside. Jerome Boateng. Vidal. And it's Robben. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Alaba does well there. Alert. Piqué. Robin looks to slip it through. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Iniesta tries a through ball, and he's tried to lob him. They are running riot. Surely now, beyond all doubt. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
And when you've got skill like that, goals will always follow. I thought the lob was brilliant. It gave the defence and the keeper no chance.
Robin. Another piece of really good defending. Benatia. And it's Robin. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Sergio Busquets tries to dink it in. Now the pass. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Keeper's ball.
Don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they care.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Thiago. Mario Götze. Fine defending there. Jordi Alba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? They've got a corner here. Heads it! Back of the net! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona, and there goes the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust in such a crucial position, and for me it cost them the game.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.